First of all, thanks for being here in my YouTube channel. So friends, today in this video we are going to learn what is the strategy to crack a difficult puzzle in upcoming SBI PO 2017. So friends, I used to suggest this strategy to all my friends, right? If it is a difficult puzzle, try to solve the question within 6 to 7 minutes. So friends, if you need to solve a question within 6 to 7 minutes, you should have a proper plan, right? Without having a plan, you can't able to crack a puzzle question. So friends, according to me, first of all, if it is an SBI PO, right, if you are going for a clerk exams, kindly don't follow this. If it is a clerk exams, try to solve a puzzle within 3 to 4 minutes, right? But I am just particularly talking about an SBI PO exams alone, right? So friends, according to me, first of all, if it is a direct statement, substitute in the arrangement, or otherwise first 4 minutes read the complete question and write the clues neatly. That is most important, right? Friends, first read all the points, right? All the 10 points or 12 points. If it's a passage, read all the lines completely and note down all the clues properly. That is most important, right? And here most of the students will make a mistake, right, in the exam. That is also important. In this 4 minutes, you should utilize this 4 minutes properly, or otherwise you can't able to solve the puzzle. Why? Because think that so friends, listen here friends, where most of the students will make one mistake, right? While solving a puzzle in SBI PO or otherwise in any PO or clerk exams, they used to write a clue in this small space. They used to put a circle like this and they used to write all the clues here and also writing clues at the corner here and there, and finally they will miss a clue and they will find difficult to solve a puzzle. So friends, my advice, don't do these types of stupid things in your exams. If you are going to solve an SBI PO puzzle, my advice is kindly get an additional paper, right? So after getting an additional paper, just allocate 3/4 of the page, right? So 3/4 of the page to write the clue alone. That is neat and legible. That you should write all the clues within 4 minutes. That is important, right? This does not comes in word of mouth, right? You should practice more than 50 or 40 questions before going for SBI PO. But practice like this. Take a toughest puzzle and have a separate A4 paper and use 3/4 of the page to write only the clues. That the clues that you are going to write, it should be neat and legible, and you should read the complete question and also you should write all the clues within 4 minutes, right? And after writing the clues, right, in all the clues, check whether which letter or a word is repeated more than 2 times. If the word or a letter is repeated more than 2 times, then concentrate on that clue alone. Just think and concentrate only on the clue, in which clue where we can find more than 2 or 3 times a letter is repeated. Same letter, you can find a football in clue number 1 and also football in clue number 3 or 7th clue. So concentrate on that clue alone. So friends, after spending 4 minutes 30 seconds, and you will definitely get in some idea, right? So keeping all that ideas, then try to fix in the arrangement so that you can easily crack the arrangement. Think that you can definitely solve the puzzle within 2 minutes, friends, after writing this clue properly and after thinking for 30 seconds. And this 30 seconds is most important. It's most important. You should think, right? After thinking and just fix the clue in the arrangement for 1 or 2 minutes. Friends, my advice, this does not comes in word of mouth, right? You should practice more than 40 or 50 questions. My advice is to practice lot of question by using this strategy. So friends, by using this 3 strategy, I am just going to solve one of the interesting puzzle now. So friends, let me move on to the interesting puzzle. Let me move on to the most interesting arrangement question. I think this question is posted in Bankasada website, but I don't know exactly because some students have mailed me. Okay friends, let me move on to this question. There are 9 people, namely A to I, so sitting around a circle table, out of which some are females and some are males. So some are facing towards center and some are facing away from the center, right? So friends, totally there are 9 members, that is starting from A to I. So inside these 9 members, there are some persons are facing center and also some persons are facing outside, and there are some females and also there are some males, right? Okay friends, let me move on to the first point. So friends, our target, we need to read the complete 11 points within 4 minutes and we need to write all the clues. That is neat and legible. That is most important, right? Not writing here and there. You should write all the clues properly within 4 minutes, right? Okay. So friends, point number 1. E's neighbor faces in same direction as that of C's sister, who is sitting to the immediate right of C. Okay. So friends, listen here friends. E's neighbor faces the same direction, right? So we can say that E is having a neighbors and both the neighbors are facing the same direction as that of C's sister. Okay. who was sitting to the immediate right of C. So friends, we can surely say that C is immediate right hand side, the C sister is sitting, but we don't know whether C is facing center or not, but I am just assuming that C is facing center. Friends, I am assuming that C is facing center. There is another possible that C can faces outside. If this condition is wrong, then we can go for C facing outside, right? So C is facing inside and C right hand side, a sister is sitting, that is C's sister is sitting. Okay, and another important point, this person direction is similar to that of E's neighbor, but we don't know where is E, right? Okay, from the first point we have clearly noted one thing, E is having a neighbors and E's neighbors are facing the same direction as that of C's sister, right? Okay, so point number 2, the female sitting between B and D is not E. So friends, listen here friends, a female is sitting between B and D, but this female is not E. Okay, right. Point number 2, because we don't know where is B and D, so let me take it as a note. So point number 3, E sits fourth to right of F. So friends, F right hand side at a fourth place E is sitting. So F right hand side at a fourth place E is sitting, third and fourth. Friends, I am just assuming that F is facing center, right? If F faces center, so 1, 2, 3, 4, fourth place E is sitting, friends, and we know that E is having a neighbors, right? So both the neighbors are facing a same direction, but we don't know whether they can face us outside or whether they can face inside, but we can surely say that E neighbors are facing a same direction. Okay friends, next point, F spouse is B. Okay, so friends, F is having a spouse, that is B, but we don't know the gender of the person, right? The meaning of spouse is husband and wife. So if F is a male person, then we can surely say that B is a female, but we don't know the gender, right? Okay, point number 5, I sits exactly between G and C. Okay friends, between G and C, I is sitting exactly, that is important, and they faces an opposite direction. So the person G and C are facing opposite direction, right? Okay friends, next point, G is a male person sitting with 2 females. So friends, G is a male person, right? So box determines a male person, and I used to draw a circle for a female person, right? So here G is a male person and sitting between 2 females. So we can say that here it is one female and here it is another female. Okay, and one of them as a husband. So friends, G is sitting between 2 females and one of them is having an husband, right? But we don't know who's that husband. Okay, and they have clearly told that one of them having an husband facing towards the center, who is sitting third to left of B. Okay, so friends, B left hand side at a third place, a male member is sitting, so this male member is one of the husband, right? But we can surely say that this person is facing center. And I am assuming that B is facing center, right? In all the cases, I am assuming that all the persons are facing center. Friends, listen carefully friends. G is sitting between 2 female members and one of the husband is sitting here, but this person is sitting B left hand side at a third place, right? And this person is facing center. Okay friends, okay, no problem. Let me move on to the point number 5. Okay friends, clue number 5, right? We have written 4 clues. Okay, let me move on to the 7th point. The person sitting to the left of H is the wife of H. Okay, the person sitting to second to left of H is wife of H. So friends, listen carefully. H left hand side at a second place, he is saying that his wife is sitting. If this person wife is sitting, then we can surely say that H will be a male person. So H left hand side at a second place, his wife is sitting, right? Okay friends, okay, no problem. Next point is, and they faces in same direction. Okay, so both the persons are facing same direction. So point number 8, A's immediate neighbors are G and B, right? So friends, A is having a neighbor, that is G and B. We know that G is a male person, right? And another important thing, G's immediate neighbors are female, so we can definitely say that A will be female, but we don't know who's the another female, right? So friends, between G and B, the person A is sitting, and we can surely say that A is a female member because G's immediate neighbors should be females, right? Okay friends, point number 9, I spouse sits second to right of I. Okay, so let me take it as a clue number 7 that I is having a spouse sitting second to right of I. Okay, we assume that I is here, so I right hand side, his spouse is sitting, but we don't know the gender of the person I. Okay, so I spouse is sitting second to right of I. Okay friends, clue number 8, D sits second to left of B. Okay, so friends, B left hand side at a second place, D is sitting. Okay, B left hand side at a second place, D is sitting. I'm just assuming that B is facing center. Last point friends, the person fourth to the left of D sits faces in the same direction opposite to that of H but same as D. Okay. The person fourth to left of H sits faces in the direction opposite to that of H. So friends, H left hand side, at a fourth place a person is sitting, but this person and also the person H facing an opposite direction, right? And they have told that but same as D. Okay, but this person and the person D is facing the same direction. Friends, clear on the point, right? H left hand side, at the fourth place a person is sitting. So this person and H are facing an opposite direction, and this person and the person D are facing the same direction. So friends, we need to read all the points faster, and you should take a clue like this, right? After taking all the clues, then it will take you nearly 3 to 4 minutes, right? According to our target, we need to finish this within 4 minutes, right? Okay, so friends, step number 2. So friends, our step number 2, we need to check which letter or a word is repeated more than twice or thrice, right? So friends, here if I concentrate on C, so here it is E, and only one time E is repeated, so we don't want to concentrate on the letter E, right? So friends, listen here friends, I'm just going to concentrate on the letter B. In first clue I can see a letter B, right? And in fourth clue I can see a letter B, and also sixth clue I can see a letter B, and also in eighth clue I can see a letter B. So friends, in this 4 clue where I can see a letter B, so we need to concentrate first of all on the letter B, and we need to concentrate on clue number 1, 4, 6 and 8. So then after finding some ideas, then go for clue number 2, 3, 5, 7 and the remaining clues, right? So I'm just not having space to write here. Okay. Okay friends, listen here friends, I am just going to write this clue alone, right? So B, okay, so B is facing center, so B left hand side, at a third place 1, 2, 3, so at a third place a male member is sitting. Okay friends, so friends, listen here friends, B left hand side, at a third place a male member is sitting, and we know that the person B is facing center, and also this person is facing center. Friends, B can faces outside, right? There is another possible. If I am not getting an answer, we can surely go for the next possible, right? Okay, so friends, we have completed 4th point, and friends, here between B and D a female person is sitting, right? So we can place D here. Okay, and there is another possible that we can also place D here. Okay friends, another clue, we know that between G and B A is sitting. So friends, between G and B A is sitting. If I put G here, we know that immediate neighbors of G are female, so I can't able to put G here. So definitely I should put G here, because if I put G here, we should say that both the immediate neighbors of G are females, right? So if I place G here, this is male member, so I can't able to place, so only possible that I should place G there, right? So between B and G, the person A is sitting, right? So A is sitting, and we know that A is a female member and the person G is a male member, and the immediate neighbors of G is a female, right? So another person should be placed there, and that person should be a female, right? And listen here friends, between B and D a female member is sitting, so we can surely say that D should be placed here, and here there is a female person. Okay, I think okay, we have here in point number 8, B left hand side at a second place D. Yeah, B left hand side at a second place D. Okay friends, so friends, finally we have concentrated on clue number 1, 4, 6 and 8, right? Okay, let me move on to the next point friends. Here it is, we have concentrated on 8th point, 6th point and something, right? Okay, I is having a spouse. Okay, then between G and C the person I is sitting, right? Okay, I think I can place between G and C I is sitting, so I can't able to place I here. So if I place I here, C can be, we can place C, but we don't know how many persons are between G and C, right? Okay, and we know that between B and D a female person is sitting, but this is not E. Friends, listen here friends, I think F right hand side at the fourth place we need to place E, right? How many of the persons are remaining? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Only 2 places are remaining, right? And friends, can you able to understand this? We know that totally there are 9 members, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So friends, listen here. Here we know that the person E is not sitting, because between B and D the female person is sitting, but this person is not E. So friends, listen here friends, F right hand side at 1, 2, 3, 4th place E is sitting. So I am just going to assume that F is sitting here. So F is facing center. F right hand side will be this side. So 1, 2, 3, 4. At the 4th place E is sitting. Okay, so friends, we know that E's immediate neighbors are facing same direction, right? E's immediate neighbors are facing same direction. Okay friends, next is, we have fixed this clue, right? Next is between G and C the person I is sitting, right? So we can't able to place anywhere else I. So friends, let me assume that G and I is there, so we can definitely say that C should be placed here, because between G and C exactly I should be placed, right? So I can surely say that if G and C where exactly I is sitting. So friends, who are all the persons still remaining friends? We have placed A, B and also C and also D and E, F, G. I think only one letter is missing, that is H, right? So we can definitely say that only one place is remaining. This should be H, right? So friends, I think we can rub this. Okay, so finally we have placed H. So friends, listen here friends, and we know that we need to place all the persons in a circle, right? Okay. Totally there are 9 members, so we need to place them all in a circle. Okay, so friends, first of all, in this condition number 1 we have fixed that C is facing center. So friends, between C and I we need to place the person H, right? And we know that H is a male person, right? So here H is a male person. Okay, so friends, listen here friends, if I fix I here, then between C and I the person H should be placed, and we know that H is a male person, right? So we can't able to fix I here, so I'm just going to fix I here. So between C and I the person H is placed, and we know that H is a male member, right? Okay, and I'm just going to write all the letters in an anti-clockwise direction. So C, H, I, next is E, next is G, next is A, then next is B, next is F and D. So friends, finally I have written all the clues, right? And after writing all the clues I have fixed by using the 4 clues, and I have substituted all the given data in this arrangement, right? So now we need to check whether if we are not getting an answer, then we can go for the person C facing outside. So friends, listen here friends, G's immediate neighbors are facing the same direction, and we know that G's immediate neighbors are females, right? Okay, and we know that G is a male person, and also friends, B left hand side at 3rd place D is sitting. So B left hand side, okay, definitely we can say that B is facing center, because B left hand side at a 2nd place the person D is sitting from this 8th clue, right? And so friends, next point is E's immediate neighbors are facing the same direction. Okay, so E's immediate neighbors are facing the same direction, and friends, we know that B left hand side 1, 2, 3, 3rd place, and any one husband is sitting, right? So B left hand side 1, 2, 3, so at a 3rd place, so we can definitely say that a male member is sitting, and this member is facing inside, because we know that this male member is facing inside, right? Okay, so friends, next is we need to find the gender of I, right? So H, A, F, so F is a female person. Okay, so friends, we know that F is having a spouse, right? So F is having a spouse B. We have found that F is a female person, then we can surely say that B will be a male person. Okay, only the person I is remaining. Okay, friends, listen here friends, I is having a spouse, the 2 right hand side at a 2nd place. Okay, G and C are facing an opposite direction. Friends, listen here, we know that G and C are facing opposite direction. So if the person C is facing center, then definitely we can say that the person G will face us outside. So friends, another important thing, we know that E's immediate neighbors are facing the same direction, right? So we can definitely say that I also will face outside and E should be facing inside. So friends, another important point, we know that E's immediate neighbors are facing the same direction of C's sister, right? We already learned in the first point. So we can surely say that E's immediate neighbors are facing the same direction of C's sister. So where E's immediate neighbors are facing outside, so we can definitely say that this person D is also facing outside, right? So friends, I right hand side at a second place his spouse is sitting. So I right hand side at a second place his spouse is sitting, then we can surely say that if G is a male person, then I will be a female person, right? So friends, now our target to fix the person, the H and also A and H and A, right? I think by only this clue we can fix the direction of H. Listen here friends, H left hand side 1, 2, 3, 4, at the fourth place a person is sitting, right? But this person and H is facing opposite direction and this person and D is facing the same direction, right? So what about D? So friends, listen here, the person D is facing outside, so definitely we can say that this person is also facing outside and the person H will be facing inside. So we can surely say that the person H is facing inside. So H left hand side 1, 2, 3, 4 at the fourth place. So H left hand side 1, 2, 3, 4. So here is the person A. So the person A will be definitely facing outside, so which is same to that of D, right? So friends, can you able to understand this, right? So H, we know that H left hand side at the fourth place a person is sitting, so this person and D are facing the same direction. We know that D is facing outside, so if this person and D is facing same direction, that is outside, so we can surely say that the person H will be facing inside, right? So we can say that H is facing inside. So H left hand side 1, 2, 3, 4, the person is facing outside. So 1, 2, 3, 4, so here the person is facing outside. Okay, so friends, next is we need to fix the direction of F. We know that F right hand side at the fourth place E is sitting, so here E is sitting, so 1, 2, 3, 4, then we can definitely say that F is facing center. So F right hand side 1, 2, 3, 4. So friends, C sister will be D, right? So F spouse, so F is having a spouse, that is B, and we know that I right hand side, so I right hand side, so I and G are spouse, and next is we know that one of the husband, right? So B 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we have placed one of the husband, that is C is facing center. So friends, finally we have completed this interesting arrangement question, right? So friends, don't write the clues here and there. So friends, my only advice is write the clues neat and legible in 3/4 of the page, right? And at the top, try to draw the arrangement and fix the clues. You can definitely crack the question in upcoming SBA PO, even though the question is tougher. So friends, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you have really enjoyed today. So thank you so much, and share this video to your friends so that your friends can also learn this. Bye.